Hey Libras, welcome to your September reading. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I'm tiptoeing back into doing readings for YouTube and making other content, and I really missed being able to do this, so I'm so happy to be back. Right now, I think I'm just going to take it really slow, do a couple videos a week for each sign. I'll probably do a reading once a month for each sign, so just keep an eye out for when I drop your video. Yeah, I'm just, again, tiptoeing back in, trying to make sure things work with my schedule and I'm not overwhelming myself. So hopefully this works out. But do let me know in the comments what you think about the new schedule and about the reading in general. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Get this deck up here. All right, spiritual team, Steampunk Tarot. What messages do you have for the Libra Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Libra Collective at this time? Come on now. These nails are overdue to be redone, Libras. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Star. Let me get all these centered in the frame so you can see them really well. Okay. Okay. I feel like you guys are pushing for something new in your lives right now. Okay, we have a Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It feels like you guys are following your dreams. Also with the Star card. Okay, but whatever it is, it feels very big and it feels like it's potentially something that's going to require a lot of you financially. So I think a lot of you guys are really focused on making sure your finances are in order so you don't completely take yourself, you know, into the negative in the bank account area, right? So a lot of you guys maybe are like going full-time as entrepreneurs, or deciding to be artists full-time, or work in a creative space full-time. It doesn't have to be those things, but that's kind of just what I'm seeing. You guys are doing something that is completely outside of your norm, but it's something that you've been wanting to do for quite some time, and it feels like you guys are actually going for it and saying, we're gonna do this. I feel like there are some fears here, obviously. So for those of you that maybe aren't as afraid about spending your money on making this dream happen, I think Spirit is just kind of giving you a little, well, hey, you know, something to think about. Be really careful about how you spend your money. Try and keep as much in your savings as you can. Okay, it may just take a little bit of time for you to actually get to a point where you are making an income from this opportunity, right? Let's take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Yes, okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. We have the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of what I was just saying here. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some, you know, practice makes perfect, you know, in order to kind of get you to where it is you want to be at the next level. So we have a Page of Wands, we have a Knight of Cups, and a Queen. Which are in order technically in terms of the court cards. It goes Page, Knight, Queen, and then King. So right now it feels like you guys have initiated something and you guys are now working towards getting this dream off the ground. Now you guys may not go viral, you guys may not make $1 million the first year yet, but it feels like you are working progressively to get there, to the next step, which would be this Queen, the Queen of Wands. Okay, manifesting that reality through your creative passion and basically branding, marketing, all of that stuff, bringing in the business that you need to make it a solid business, career, whatever, okay? Again, doesn't have to be career or entrepreneur related. This could also be maybe like getting a new house. So some of you guys could be looking to buy a house. You guys are penny pinching. You're doing the right steps and processes to make sure that you can get to the next step, which would be this Nine of Cups and the Star, which is ultimately what we're working towards, right? Okay, maybe it's that big first paycheck as an entrepreneur, or that first deal as an artist, okay? Whatever it is, you guys are working towards it. It is going to take some time with this Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be, you know, going through obstacles, okay? Maybe some surprise bills, or maybe your website had a glitch, little things like that that are going to come up that you're going to have to fine tune, go back, revisit, and clean up, like as the process continues and as you learn and grow and figure out what it is that you need to do to make things work smoothly for you, right? So they're saying just be careful, my Libras, especially those who like to spend, okay? That could really get you into trouble. Again, just be very careful about what it is that you're spending and what it is that you're saving, because that could end up, putting you in some not so great situations and could potentially hinder how big of a success you actually are, okay? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there, Libras with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and go to a couple of oracle decks and see what other messages I could get for you. I'm going to do the Untamed Elemental. It's a really cool deck that I've kind of fallen in love with lately. Spiritual team, Untamed Elemental. What messages do you have for the Libra Collective? What messages do you have for the Libra Collective? All right, let's see what we have. All right, so top of the deck, we have the Praying Mantis. A really cool card. I really like this card. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Peacock. I love that. Very showy. It's very gorgeous, beautiful, artistic. It's very look at me type energy. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs or artists, maybe even actors, actresses, singers, dancers, people that are in the spotlight potentially. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the guidebook for both of these cards just to get some additional messages. Okay, so the Praying Mantis says, Praying Mantis appears when the medicine of meditation is most required. The more complex life gets, the more you will benefit from the truth offered by your inner sage. The price for this wisdom is to immerse yourself in the calm waters that exist beneath the waves of worldly distractions. Make space for the voice within to speak. Praying Mantis will guide you towards stillness and clarity, and this is her territory. So that's kind of what I was talking about in terms of getting distracted, especially those of you that tend to like to throw money at things. Okay, just really be careful about what you spend financially. I feel like there is opportunities here to get distracted with this Devil card by what other people in this industry are doing, whether they're showing off money, showing off assets, showing off, work opportunities, whatever the case may be. Those people may have been through the trials and tribulations that you're about to go through already, and they're at a place where they are able to, or they could be completely bogus and it's all just for clout. It's all fake. You don't know though. So I think it's really important to trust yourself, trust your own process, and not get distracted with keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with other people that are doing the same thing as you, or taking advice from TikTok. And I hate to bash TikTok, but sometimes TikTok can be a dumping ground for bad advice. Let's be real, right? So TikTok advice, TikTok hacks that can make your process move faster sometimes will actually hinder you and be more of an obstacle than if you had just done it the right way. So I would say just do a lot of research for what it is that you're doing and what it is that you need to do to make this happen the right way, instead of trying to make it happen faster or make it seem like you're more successful than you are. Just remember, everyone is running their own race. The only competition you need is being in competition with yourself, right? You're always trying to keep up with others. You're only gonna be really hindering your own progress. Let's see. Let's move on to the Peacock. Okay, so the Peacock says, Peacock invites you to take in information or circumstances, both negative and positive, and alchemize them into a harmonized energetic field that blesses your life. To do this is to master the art of transmutation, and it requires accepting your pain with as much love and gratitude as you do your happiness. When you do this, you begin to experience everything in life as happening for you rather than to you. Your travails become a gateway to greater freedom and beauty. With the application of loving awareness, everything is energy just waiting to be liberated into a more authentic expression of itself. Okay, so it kind of ties in really well too. So this is basically telling me like your journey through this process, through this situation or this goal, it's not going to be easy and it's not going to happen overnight. So don't expect it to, and don't try to, again, find cheat codes to make it happen faster. The growth and the pain that you experience through any growing phase in your life is so, what's the word I'm looking for? Necessary. It's so necessary to make you smarter and tougher and put you in a position to be successful long term, not just short term, right? So trying to get around those painful experiences or those learning experiences that are hard and troubling and may feel like you've become a failure, it's necessary to push you towards that greater success, and to doing it with ease and with beauty and making it seem like it's easy. Like I said before, the people that make it seem like it's easy on TikTok have probably been grinding for years, but you don't see that behind the scenes part of the situation where they failed and maybe lost a ton of money or lost a ton of business or lost fans and followers. You don't see all that part. You just see the success and where they are right now. So again, stop comparing yourself to other people and where they're at in their journey, and just focus on you and doing it right and learning through those challenges that you need to in order to be successful. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. So let's move on to a different deck. We're going to go to the Moonology Manifestation Oracle and see what additional messages they have for you. All right, spiritual team, Moonology Manifestation Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Libra Collective? I had a whole bunch of them flip over, but I'm not going to take them. All right, what final messages do you have for the Libra Collective at this time? All right, so card at the top of the deck, first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. Yes, so again, it's going through these challenges. They're not going to be easy. They're going to make you feel like you've lost before you even started sometimes. And you're going to feel like, I can't do this. You know, other people are doing it way better than me. They're way more successful than me. I'm never going to be where they are, or, you know, go beyond where they are. And all of that is just fear. It's doubt. It's that voice inside your head that wants you to stay exactly where you are. They want you to stay exactly the same and not push for anything more in your life and try to be better, do better, and have more of what it is that you want and deserve in this life. So push through those insecurities, push through those doubts. I know it is easier said than done. I know, but I feel like you guys definitely have an opportunity to make this work for you and make it happen. We have the Star and the Nine of Cups, but with that comes the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to come with hard work. It's going to come with challenges. It's going to come with failures. So as long as you can pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and learn those lessons, you're going to continue to progress, because clearly I see it with the Page to the Knight to the Queen. You can get to this Queen status, and heck, you can even make it to the King status if you keep going. But the only way you get there is by continuing to move forward and not letting yourself get stuck at a roadblock. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have the full moon in Pisces, and it says forgive. And I feel like this is forgiving yourself. You're going to make mistakes. You're not going to know everything at the beginning. Forgive yourself. Give yourself space to forgive yourself. And also, Libras, give yourself space for rest and breaks. Okay, like I said, this is not going to be something that happens overnight. This is going to take time. So you need that space to recuperate and rest and collect yourself. Don't work yourself into the ground, please. Okay, that is all I have for you guys at this time. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it, if it resonated. If it did not resonate for you, that is okay. This was just a message for another Libra out there. Maybe I will get you guys next time. If you want to see more content from me, you can find me and my socials down below in the description box. I'm on TikTok and on Instagram. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that through my website, which is also below in the description box. Until next time, though, please take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.